Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Rosia Conseja. Thank you for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel, and for sharing this information with someone who needs it. Today, I'm going to talk about that. Have you think about this war is unfair? Are you tired of the politicians? Are you tired of the life that you're living in? The first thing we need to do is awake, use our common sense, our consciousness, and realize that if we wanna that our work and our life change, we need to start from inside out. We want peace in this world. We want that everybody be happy, everybody be loving, caring, kind, but everything starts from home. We want everything to work. We want to fix the world. We start to fix our own world before we fix other people's world. And remember, unfortunately, society, our ancestors, our family members, our friends, they never taught us. They taught us in the wrong way. They taught us that everything is outside of us, that everything with the happiness, everything is outside of us. We can fix things outside of us. No, we need to start to look inside of us, to see, to auto-analyze, observe ourselves and see what is happening, and grind your toes. If you don't like to talk with people, because I know some people, they don't like to share their feelings because that made them feel weak. And it's not weak, because everybody in this world, they cry, they feel sad, they feel happy, they feel anxious, they feel concerned, but they don't like to share those emotions because they feel, oh, if I show my emotions, people is going to laugh at me, or they're going to feel sorry for me, and I don't want that. I don't want to feel that. But if you don't realize, all of us, every human being in this world, we have emotions. And unfortunately, in this 21st century, society, family, friends, they taught us to hide our emotions, to keep it inside, because what they're going to think about me if I cry in front of them, or what they're going to think about me if I show my emotions. I'm going to look weak, or I'm going to look stupid. We judge ourselves too much. And we care too much about what people think about us. Do they pay our bills? Do they pay our mortgage or rent? No. So why you care too much what they think about you? The only thing you should care about from other people, what they think about you, is when you steal, when you do bad things to others, when you say bad words. Then you care about those things. But caring about your emotions, caring to be a good person, caring to be yourself. So why you care too much about other people? Why they think about you? How you dress? I know I have friends and some nieces, they care too much about what the other people think about them. Like, I'm going to wear this sweatshirt or blouse, or but maybe they won't like it. Excuse me? Are they wearing your clothes, or are they wearing your clothes? You have to start to like yourself more, to see if you like the blouse or the shirt and you feel comfortable with it. Go for it. You don't care if you don't look bad or you look out, however, just to please other people. We need to stop please other people, because when we start to please others, our self-esteem goes to the floor, because we think every time we are worrying and concerned about what other people is thinking about me. Am I wearing the right outfit? Am I doing the right thing so others can be happy? No, you have to be, you make yourself happy first. I assure you, and from own experience and experience from others, and from books that I'm reading, that I have read about it, is once you start to please yourself in the right way, in the way that you're supposed to, not about pornography, not about making others feel miserable so you can please yourself. No, I'm saying is about to please yourself in the way that, for example, most of people say, come a weekend and friends says, oh, let's go to a party, or let's go to a bar, or let's go play pool, or let's do something different. And you don't feel like, because you have a tough week, you have been working so hard, or you have been in school and you are tired of studying, and you just want to relax in a different way. You want to watch a movie, you want to stay home, or you want to go for a walk by yourself. You can say to them, thank you for the invitation. Maybe we can leave for in a couple of weekends, because right now I just want to relax. But no, what you do, you need to please your friends. You need to please others, because what they're going to think about you if you don't please them. That you are going to be a bored person and you are afraid to be by yourself, because most of people, they please friends in order to don't lose them, because they are afraid of loneliness. So that's why we live in a miserable life, because we are tired of the I have to, and I have to please others in order to keep them beside me. And that's wrong. That's why you're not happy. You can be happy and everything is in balance. I'm not saying that go and isolate yourself and don't talk to anyone. No, that's wrong. An extreme point is to be with people all the time that you don't have your me time. So everything in extreme in this life is bad. You need to find balance. You have to find your inner side and say, today I feel like I want to be by myself. I want to watch a movie that I want. I want to cook for myself. I want to just go and relax and take some sunshine. But will be other days that you say, I feel like I want to share my time with friends. I'm going to invite them. I'm going to tell them, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Are you going to do something interesting? I was thinking, what about we go and get some ice cream, or go for a walk, or play basketball, or whatever you like, whatever your likes are sharing with other friends. But that doesn't mean that you have to every single weekend to please your friends or your family members in order to make it happen while you're feeling miserable. And I had seen that in friends and acquaintances and people that I had seen. They tell me all the time, oh my God, it's the birthday of my in-law or my sister-in-law or whoever, and I don't want to go. But I had to please my partner because she want me to go to that party. That's feeling miserable. If you really love yourself, and if you have a partner and your partner love you for real, she or he's not going to care if you don't go to a specific party from their family, because they will understand. Or I bet you that your partner doesn't like to go to certain things from your family gatherings or your friends gatherings, and say, hey sweetie, I love you so much, but I don't want to go to that party or to that meeting or to that trip. Why you don't go and join them, and we can go together at the next time to other place or whatever. You need to respect each other's wishes, because that's the problem with these people nowadays, with this society, and people even get sick mentally and physically. Mentally, they get depressed or they get anxious because they are thinking, oh, my partner is going to leave me, or my family is not going to love me anymore because I'm not enjoying their parties, their trips. That is a lot of pressure on yourself. Don't you think about it? Let's make a reflection. Think about it, how you feel when you have to do something that you don't want. Think about it. Do you feel happy? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel sad? How you feel, what kind of emotion you're having every time someone invites you and you don't want, because if you want to go, awesome. But if you don't want to go, you feel miserable. You feel like, oh my God, I had to go with her, with him. I had to go with these friends, and I don't feel like I'm going to use the excuse that I'm sick. No, but if I use the excuse that I'm sick, then they are not going to invite me anymore. Oh my God, your mind starts to walk like a 1,000 miles per second, because you're thinking is what they're going to think about your reaction, about your actions. You're not harming anyone, and you're not doing the wrong thing to anyone. You need to please yourself. For everything, there is a moment and a place. You don't have to go, or you don't have to do things to please others all the time. And if you notice, mostly in relationships, one of the partners always do more than the other one because they are afraid to be alone. So it doesn't matter that it's woman or man or whoever it is. I'm not talking about the gender. I'm talking about the emotion. It's every time, I'm going to do this for her, for whoever, because I don't want to lose her or lose him. And that's a fear that you haven't worked in yourself. You don't have to be afraid to be by yourself. You need to learn how to be with yourself, so you will know how to be with other people, to value their company. And when they are not there with you, that's fine. You are with yourself. You are not alone. You have a supreme divine that we call it God, we call it universe, however you want to call it. They are with you. You're not by yourself at all. So if we don't learn to be by ourselves first, that's why we get easy to manipulate. That's why people come and manipulate us, use us, and then say bye-bye. And then it's too late because they regret the good people they have beside them, but they didn't value them because they even don't know how to be by themselves. See? So all of this is about that everything is, from our side, we see unfair. Like, I'm living in unfair life. Everything is unfair. I do good things for others, and the other people don't do good things for me. Because remember, every person is unique. It will be everybody the same way. We will be robots. We will be doing the same thing, having the same emotion, having the same profession. That will be boring, to be honest. So that's why every person is unique. Unfortunately, in talking from own experience, I'm very servicial. I help many people in different ways, and I don't regret it, and I don't do it with the intention like, I'm helping you today, so tomorrow you're going to help me, or you have to help me because I helped you yesterday. No. That doesn't work in that way. If you help someone, it's because you want to, because you feel like you want to do it without expectations. The universe or God will give you back that favor that you did someday for someone when you less expected, and the person that you less expected. That means if you help a family member, that doesn't mean that a family member is going to give you back the help or the favor. No, it's someone, it can be a stranger, so a new friend. A new person can help you in a circumstance that you're going to be dealing with, and someone is going to appear in your life and is going to help, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't expect that this person is going to help me. That's the way that the world works. So that's why we need to change inside of us first if we want that our world around change. And if the change you have to make it, you make it for yourself. Don't change for other people. I had seen in ex-partners and friends and different people that when they change for others, they do it because that is a motivation for them in the beginning. But guess what? When those partners or those friends or new people they are dealing with, and they don't fit the expectations, or they disappointed, or they finish the relationship, the friendship, they go back, the person that was trying to change, go back to the old habits. What that means, if they were smoking, if they were using drugs, if they were alcoholic, and they say, I'm going to change for you. I'm going to stop smoking or drinking alcohol because I love you and I don't want to lose you. Awesome. Okay? So you feel like you are a good motivator because your new partner or your new friend is doing it for you. But guess what? The day that you disappoint that person, that you don't fulfill their needs, that you finish the relationship or the friendship with that person, guess what? Is going to feel empty. And again, it's going to go back to the habits that they used to be. If they used to be a drinker or a smoker or whatever, they're going to go back because that will be the excuse like, she or he left me. Or my friend is not talking with me anymore. They prefer to hang with other friends, so I'm going to go back to my old habits. See? So the important thing is about you love, respect, and care about yourself. So if someone come to my life as a friend or as a partner, if I quit my bad habits and I'm doing a favor to myself, to my mind, and to my body, if I meet someone and that someone doesn't feel my no expectation, but it doesn't have the same frequency, the same positive thinking that I have, they finish the relationship or friendship with me, that's fine. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to be there all rosy. I'm going to go back to eat like a cow. I'm going to drink or smoke or whatever, because that person is not fulfilling what I was thinking or I was expecting. No, that is not going to happen. I'm going to keep that will motivate me to keep be a better person every day. So in other words, I don't have to allow people from outside of me to change my life. I had to change it for myself. That's the wrong thing about most of people. Most of people have tons of high expectations about family, friends, new partners. That's why you get disappointed, because you expect too much from others and you expect less from you. It has to be the opposite. You need to expect more of yourself and less from others. It happens, it not happen, fine. For example, if I'm dating or meeting someone new, if that person never show up or block me at the last minute because people change their mind and they don't have the guts to tell you, I've been talking with you the last couple of weeks, we're having fun, but I met somebody else. Or I'm not interested to meet you anymore, thank you for your time, bye. That's the adult way to do it. But most of us, we work as a child. What they do, they ghost you, they disappear, they don't talk to you anymore. And you're supposed to meet certain day, a certain time, that person, to meet them in person after talking on the phone or maybe video chat. And guess what? That person at the last minute, they don't show up. So you get stressed out, you get like, oh my God, see, this person didn't show up, play with me, block me, I'm calling this person and the phone call goes straight to voicemail, I hate myself, blah. No. Just let it go. It doesn't meant to be. It's not meant to be. People don't like to see beyond. We see what is going on right now, but we don't see beyond. That person is saving you future headaches. In which way? Supposedly that person show up for your dating, for your meeting. Guess what? You start to meet the person, you start to spend time, money. If you have car, you have to spend gas, many things. And then when past the time, you start to see the red flags. The red flags is they get upset very easily. They mistreat the waitress or the waiter. They mistreat the people who provide services to you guys. He started to manipulate you on the thing. So in the future, that person is going to be worse than what you expected. So if that person didn't show up that day, it's because it's not meant to be. The universe or God is preventing you to meet that person in person and to keep moving forward with that person, because maybe that person is going to harm you, is going to hurt you in different ways, and you haven't seen that is going to happen. I'm not saying to be afraid and to be in constant aware, like, I'm going to meet this person. This person is going to be good for me. No. Because if you are confident with yourself, and you love, you respect, and you value yourself, you don't have to be worried about it. Be like a leaf in a river. You see the leaves from the trees? They go with the river. They don't go on the opposite side. They go wherever it flows the water, they go with the water. Humans, we should see life in that way. What it has to be for you, it will have to be for you. It doesn't matter that it's thunderstorms, it is hurricanes, whatever is going to be for you. And it's not going to be for you in the easy way. They are going to leave you, or they are going to disappear on you. That's the way that works. The magic is, don't have expectations from anyone. Expect a lot from you and expect less from other people, and you'll see how your life change. Don't believe anything I say in this video. Just experiment it, experience it, search, find information, look for how to improve better your life, and you see, once you share change inside your life, you will see how change outside. But that's the way that we project outside, however we feel inside. So make sure that your life is getting better inside. So outside, we're going to see it less unfair, and we're going to be more kind, more comprehensive with others, because every person is not like you. Most of the people still sleep. They are not conscious about their thoughts and their actions, and that's why they make a lot of mistakes And that's why they harm or hurt other people even without consciousness. They don't notice until someone tells you, hey, you heard me with your words, or hey, you heard me doing this and this to me. So we need to be awake. We need to be alert about our actions and our thoughts. Thank you for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel, and see you until next time. Bye-bye.